Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Slightly sick Papa Boris is here with some more Hearthstone Arena. So yeah, I'm at 6-1 with this Paladin deck. I was at 6-1 with my Druid deck. The outcome of that draft was, you guessed it, 6 wins. Hopefully I won't screw up here because it was a misplay that actually prevented me from advancing when I was playing as the Druid. Hopefully here I'll actually play correctly and things will be fine. Let's see how it goes. My laptop is making this really weird groaning sound. I think something's wrong with the fan. I hope it doesn't die anytime in the middle of this video. Wow, Epic Warfare. Pretty nice name there. And you know what? I'm just going to keep this. This is a pretty good curve. We can play Avenge, Ooze, Hunter. And of course, as I mentioned before, Avenge plus the Hunter is a pretty good combo. If they kill the little pig, then the Hunter gets Avenged and becomes a 5/5, which is pretty sweet for a turn 3 minion. You know, I'm not that jazzed about Avenge. I mean, the thing about Paladin Secrets is they're all 1 mana, so they can't really be that great. And yeah, I don't think Avenge is all that great, to be just completely 100% honest. A lot of the times, that 2 health does not stop the minion from getting 1 for 1, and then you just lost a card for no reason. So, sometimes it's great, but a lot of times, it ain't. Okay, there's no Arcane Missiles or Mirror Images here, which is great news for me. We're not going to mess with Tusker. I advise you likewise. And now let's see if she's gonna play a creature or if she's gonna ping this pig. I think she's gotta know it's yeah, she's gotta know this is Avenge, but she draws a card, so she actually goes up a card here, which is interesting. And I gotta think here, I could of course play more stuff, but I think, well, it's tricky. I mean, if I do this and this, I go up a card as well. But then I'm putting the recruit on the board. But this also puts a thing on the board, and I'm not wasting the ability. Yeah, I think we should just play the Razorfen Hunter. So we got a lot of board presence here. We have Avenge, which will beef something up. I've got the Spectral Knight, which is a really, really great minion versus mages. It survives everything mages throw at you. Flame Strike, Blizzard, Fireball, Polymorph, all that stuff. And there's a Sludge Belcher. So what I'm hoping here is my Silence, right? And I actually got it. Holy butternut squash Christ. Well, let's see. So is it worth silencing this thing? I'd have to throw both Hunters and a pig at it. You know, it's actually not worth silencing. It's just better to play True Silver Champion. Kill the first iteration with the weapon and the hit on 1 pig. And see, this way I actually get to keep both of my Hunters. Otherwise I would have had to throw both of them away to kill the thing. Because I could have only dealt 2, 3, 4 damage with the 2 pigs and 1 Hunter. I would have had to throw the other Hunter away. Are you goddamn kidding me? How many times do I have to get oozed? That is just ridiculous. And a mirror image too. Okay. That's actually a little bit annoying because it means I can't get rid of this ooze right now. Kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Balls, that's just really irritating. I could silence one of these things, I guess. Kill 1, play this, and then everything dies to Flame Strike. Well, in 2 turns. I think I really want to play the Spectral Knight. And I really want to play the Zombie Chow. And we'll kill off the Mirror Image. We'll kill the Pig, and the Novice Engineer. And okay, so now, let's see what she wants to do. She's got a lot of cards, 7 cards. That is a ton of cards. I have 6. And something is going to get buffed with Avenge unless she can pull off a Flame Strike and kill everything at once. She kills off Zombie Chow to gain some health, which I'm okay with. That's fine. Hopefully it's not this guy who gets buffed. Okay, so I get a 5/5. This is like the 3rd time in this run that I am getting a 5/5 Hunter. So now, okay, 7-5. I'm about to draw my 6th. And I've got 2 things to survive Flame Strike. This looks good. Okay, please let this thing live. I need this thing to live. She's going to Fireball my 5/5. Okay, so Avenge basically took out a Fireball, and a pig went with it. Okay, here I might as well use that guy. I can play this as just a 4/3, but I figured let's get that recruit on the table. It's a little scary here. She has 6 cards to my sort of, but I mean everything dies to Flame Strike. Oh man, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to play this as an overpriced Chillwind Yeti very soon. I've got 2 specialty Battlecry minions that I might just have to end up wasting. Thing is, if I got nothing better to do, I might as well just play the overpriced Chillwind Yeti. I can't afford to wait. Alright, so there's the Blizzard, which, interesting. Alright, this is a risk. But I'm gonna silence that so I can attack with it. Make this over Guardian. Gonna swing. So now Flame Strike will not kill everything. This guy would live. She could ping and then Flame Strike to kill everything, but that would be next turn. Yeah, if she has Flame Strike, I'm just gonna lose. I don't see a way to win if she's got the Flame Strike. She pings off the shield, I presume. Yep, she's gonna get to kill 2 guys with that. That's just the perfect creature for her under these circumstances. Wow, Stormwind champions. Still both my guys died of that thing, unfortunately. Now, do I go for the burn here? Do I hit her in the face for 9 damage, taking her down to 12? Oh my gosh, you know, that cannot be the right move. Just can't be. Can't be the right move. We got a big board here. My Stormwind champion survives Flame Strike. Flame Strikes her whole turn. I hit her down to 10. Black Knight is here. Yeah, if I had just let her have that guy, she could have Flame Striked and killed everything. Okay, she gets a card and she turns us into a sheep, which is pretty frustrating as far as frustrating things go. But at least the sheep lives for the time being. Lay on hands. You know, I'm happier to have this than a Seed Giant here, honestly, because this card draw is really useful. So I waste most of the healing, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, I think Light's Justice is a bit silly here. Let's make another dude. Gotta kill the Auctioneer. I've got an army of 1/1s. She can only kill 1 per turn. I can kill a taunt if she plays it. I got 4 damage here. She's down to 10. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Okay, this is good to see because it doesn't do anything right now. And that will die to my knight. Not the greatest kill, but I'll take it at this point, honestly. Smart to kill the sheep because the sheep could have been panded and replayed for free, whereas this thing costs 1 minute to replay. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Swing, swing, and think. Play the panda, put a recruit back into my hand, but really what does that achieve? I mean, I get a 5/4 out here. This doesn't do anything. I've already used my silence. All I could do with it is a Defender of Argus. Doesn't really help very much. I'm gonna actually go for the burn here. I mean, she can kill the Black Knight with the Tiger, and she can ping a recruit, but she's down to 9, down to 8. I've got a Consecration here, and I've got 1 more True Silver Champion. I might be able to burn her out. She keeps on not having mass removal, so that's my hope. Alright, she's going to recharge the Tiger, but that's great, because that's not taunt, and it's not removal, so if she wants to recharge that, that's fine. There's a taunt for her, which is annoying because it kills off 2 of my guys and my weapon. Oh, I need an answer for this guy. That's so annoying that this thing is so good here. But I don't find an answer for it. Alright, well, that's life. We gotta play the Fen Creeper here to hold the fort a little bit. Okay. Alright, we'll get through. We'll get through. Now, do I play the Panda? Or do I play the Geomancer and a Recruit? I'm gonna go for Geomancer plus Recruit, and the reason for that is that I'm trying to get some damage through it. I'd rather have 2 minions out here than 1. Because she clearly doesn't have Flame Strike, or she would have used it. She's starting to run low on cards. One of these is a Tiger, which is pretty useless for her. She can run the Panda in and ping the Fen Creeper, then the Acolyte will run into a 1/1 and give her a card. So she's got 5 cards, but that means that I have 3 damage on the table here, 4 damage, down to 6. She's getting pretty low. She needs Taunt here. What did she top deck? Oh god, what did she top deck? She's got a secret. Okay, that's probably not a big deal, unless it's Ice Block or something, but it's unlikely to be that particular thing. Dalaran Mage, not exactly what I needed here. This Ancient Watcher is terrible. 1, 3, 4 damage down to 6. I don't think I can afford to do that. We gotta play fair. So I'm gonna do. If this is duplicate, would I rather have her get 2 Acolytes or 2 Pandas? I think I want her to get 2 Acolytes. So I'll kill this first. See if it's duplicate. Give her a card. It's not that. Okay, so we'll do that. Kill that. Hit her in the face. Check for Ice Armor. It's not that. For Mirror Entity, I'm going to play the Ancient Watcher because it doesn't do anything. It's not Mirror Entity. Okay, so we're going to play the Panda now that trades with the Tiger. And it allows me to get the health back on this Geomancer.
I already attacked.
And sure, I'll play the Geomancer back. I'm just trying to overwhelm her here. So we know it's not Ice Armor. We know it's not. We could still be Vaporized. I didn't attack her with a creature. Could still be Vaporized. I know it's not Mirror Entity or Duplicate. So Vaporize is the most likely thing right now. I could have hit her panda with my face, and then attacked her face with the recruit to check for vaporize. She decides to trade, which is a good sign. That means no flame strike. I've got 3 damage here. She replays an acolyte, or actually that's another acolyte. That's not a replay, is it? I killed the one she already had. She has another tiger. And she's gonna ping off my recruit. Okay, I'm getting her down to 7, down to 6. Can't quite finish this. Damn, mad scientist. Well, I don't have any secrets. Stack doesn't have enough steam. Let's check for vaporize. It's not vaporize. Well, I'm gonna just play everything out that I have. But we're in trouble here because she can get a lot of cards now, and I just can't quite finish this. I need True Silver Champion here fast, or she will. She does have enough cards to kill me before she dies to fatigue. Also, if there's any Flame Strike in her deck, she's gonna find it pretty soon here. She's thinking about pinging the Acolyte to get a card, decides against it because she maybe thinks she's afraid of getting fatigued. She pings away my Geomancer, okay. Now she'll probably kill the Dalaran Mage. Well, she might kill the Mad Scientist because it hits harder. Alright, no, she decides to get rid of the spell damage. What does she have? 5 cards is a lot of cards. She can kill me, definitely. With 5 cards, she can definitely kill me before she dies of fatigue. I am totally out of steam. What do I have here? I have a True Silver Champion, which can win if she doesn't have Taunt. I have Defender of Argus, which would at least let this defend me. Okay, this is bad, because if I don't get True Silver Champion right now, this Elemental is going to freeze me and stop me from attacking. Okay, so she just goes crazy here. I got a Consecration that'll kill a few of her things, if it doesn't get consecrated, or if there's no, what's his face, Spellbender or Counterspell. The problem is that is probably a Spellbender or a Counterspell is the thing. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. Still, I'm going to just do it. Yeah, it's a Counterspell. Okay, so that clears the way for Consecration. I would have killed her if it weren't for the counterspell. So the problem is now if she attacks me with the Water Elemental, then I can't kill her with True Silver Champion. I don't remember if I have any freaking charge creatures in here. I've got a Consecration. I've already played out both of my spell damage minions. I have no secrets for this guy. She will kill me before fatigue hits, that's for sure, because he's hitting me for a lot of damage. This is like 8, 10, 11, 13 damage. Yeah, she's just going straight for the face. So she has some kind of answer, I guess, for these recruits. Or else she would not be hitting me in the face like this. I don't think I have anything left to kill her with. This was a really annoying game. I just dribbled damage and could not quite finish her off. Wow, does she have a Flame Strike? She's a Blizzard. Okay, so everything gets frozen. I don't have any more silences to attack with this. I've already used my silence. And this is actually dead. I need a charge creature. I don't think I have any. Are you goddamn kidding me? Oh, the Water Elemental, the overpowered Water Elemental wins her the game. I cannot attack with my weapon. There's nothing I can do. She's got 8, 11 damage. If she has a Fireball, she wins. Even if she doesn't, I can't do anything. You can never unfreeze yourself. I had to hope she would like attack the recruit with the Water Elemental or something really, really stupid, but of course she's not going to do that. Alright, so I have one more card. If I have a Wolf Rider or something in here, and this isn't a Vaporizer or an Ice Armor, I might actually be able to win, but I really don't think I have anything. Oh my god! Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I don't think I really lost that to skill. I think I played that fine. It's just didn't draw enough damaging cards in time. I needed to draw the True Silver Champion before I got frozen. Basically, the turn I drew it was right after I got frozen the first time. If I had drawn it any time earlier, like instead of Blessing of Might, if I had gotten True Silver Champion, I would have won. But it was one card too late. Ah, fuck my life. So would I have won if that lay on hands were a Sea Giant? I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't have had an answer to an 8/8. So I might have actually lost that game with the way that I drafted. Alright, so do you keep this combo Ancient Watcher Spellbreaker? I'm going to go for it. Priests are more likely than average to have a slow start, so we'll just try that out. No, I had a Blue Gill Warrior. That would have been frustrating. I would have taken her down to 1 health. With that, and there's True Silver Champion showing up a game late. Okay, so this isn't the worst thing. I can play this on turn 2 if needed to kill something. If not, I can just play this guy. Oh, fuck. That doesn't... okay. Well, the Blue Gill Warrior is pointless, so we'll just play the Ancient Watcher. Hopefully she'll play something on a 3/2 on turn 2 that I can kill with the Bluegill, and then we'll be ready to surprise attack with this guy on turn 4. 4/5s, of course, are very difficult for priests to kill. So I'm feeling alright about this, even though it looks as though I'm in bad shape. If he passes this turn just with a heal, because he has nothing to play, that'll be even better. Nope, that's not happening though. Oh, okay. As long as it's not another 2/3, I'm happy. I don't want any 2/3s or 1/3s. Just basically, as long as it has 2 toughness, I am okay with this. And I feel like I'm doing okay. He's gonna hit me in the face, and nothing. Perfect. Alright, so I get my own zombie chow, which is nice. I can do this. Make a recruit, because why not?
Reporting for duty.
And now, I can spell break my Ancient Watcher next turn and attack with it. Maybe kill his zombie chow. 4/3s are very difficult for priests to kill, which is what this will be after killing Mr. Chow over here.
We must cleanse
Alright,
the sun.
that is interesting. So now he can kill my zombie chow and be left with enough health that I can't use my recruit to kill it. That's actually kind of irritating. I'm gonna slight change of plans. We're gonna do Blue Gill Warrior and Light's Justice. So my thinking here is we just clear the ward like so, get a weapon in the hand. So I'm up to full health. He's got 7 cards. I've got 5, soon to be 6. But I'm probably gonna get a kill with this Ancient Watcher with the help of this weapon. There's not much he could play for 4 mana that wouldn't die to that. What I don't really want to see here is a light spawn. Are you damn kidding me? Oh my god. Ridiculous. Okay, slight change of plans here. We're going to silence that light spawn and pass the turn. Now, why am I doing that? Well, the thing is, I can panda back the Spellbreaker and then do this later, but there was no point in silencing this right now. I would have had to hit the light spawn and kill it with this guy, dropping it down to 1 health. It just seemed really pointless. So hopefully this thing won't die. Priests, again, have a very difficult time killing 4/3s. They need a charged creature, basically. Oh, that was really annoying. That's 2 runs in a row where I'm at 6-1 and I just stopped at 6. That would be very frustrating. Now, I am hell-bent on winning this game. I am going to win this goddamn game. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here. Alright, so do I waste this Light's Justice dropping out of True Silver Champion? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is hit this,
For justice.
kill it, play the Panda to get the Spellbreaker back. And I'm going to play the Ooze. I think the Ooze is worth it because it'll trade with his Ooze. Now I've got the Spellbreaker ready to do the Ancient Watcher thing. And even if he Blood Raptors into this Unholy Novas, he'll have 6 cards to my 5/6. He does have the Holy Nova. Damn. He kills the Ancient Watcher, which I think is okay, never mind. That's not a mistake if he had Holy Smite. Okay, well, he's got 5 cards to my 4. Lay on Hands will be nice. I guess in this case, probably a little bit nicer even than Sea Giant would have been. I'm wasting the heal. God, it's to draw 3 cards. It's like a Nourish that costs an extra 3 mana is what it is. It's a little sad. So he knows I got a Silence. That might make some of his cards dead if he has more Light Spawns, for example, or Northstrike Clerics or something.
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventurer is potentially getting silenced. Another Holy Smite, okay. Does he have a kill for the Recruit? He really wants it. No, he doesn't have it. So I don't actually need to use Silence on this Questing Adventurer. I could use the... Okay, so I could use the Recruit and the Weapon to kill that. Or I could drop the True Silver. But I mean, I might as well use the Recruit.
Magic shall not
So yeah, we'll do that. Run that in. Run that in. Make a Recruit. Make the Avenge. I can manage to use up all of the Light's Justice. Now I'm ready for True Silver Champion. I've got 2 creatures here for the Avenge. Of course, Avenge a little weak against Priest because it turns this guy, who is pretty safe and cozy, into a Shadow Word Deathable target. Lay on Hands. I'm wasting only half of the heal now. Maybe less if he gives me something to True Silver Champion, but he's been playing kind of slow. Nothing but removal, so he might have something big, which is a little bit concerning because I don't have any answers to big stuff. I have the True Silver Champion plus like attack with the Spellbreaker, I suppose. Alright, he's going to Shadow Madness my Recruit, which is probably indicative of another Holy Smite. He's already played 2 Holy Smites. Does he really have another one? Yeah, he had 3 Holy Smites. Okay, well then. Well then. Both True Silvers. I actually had... Oh yeah, I used one True Silver champion that game. And then the other did not come when it needed to. Ooh, Zombie Chow, perfect. He's still at full health. Alright, so now he's got the first play. He's got 4 cards to my 4 cards. All my stuff is 4-mana mid-gamey stuff. If he plays anything big, I'm going to actually be in serious trouble. Light Spawn. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess it actually could be a lot worse. So what I'm going to do here is do that. This. Hit that thing. Blessing of Wisdom on that. Kill the Light Spawn. Draw a card. Now he really wants to kill this Zombie Chow, but once he does, this engine becomes a 6/7, which is Shadow Word Deathable. And that's bad, because he might very well have a Shadow Word Death given how slowly he's been playing. But that's not a reason to like not play Avenge. Alright, Loot Hoarder is okay, that's pretty fine. It's a 2-mana delayed cycle. He's gonna silence this so I don't get cards off it anymore, but it doesn't give him health either, so I guess that's something. And Mad Scientist, again, is useless because I already have my Avenge in play. Well, let's do this, and flood the board.
Shall not fall. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so Holy Nova, how good is it? Kills 2 things, the recruit, the other stuff survives. I don't know, I could win here unless he drops a bomb like Deathwing or something, then I'll lose. He does have the Nova, and he's had a lot of removal, I gotta say. The amount of removal he's had is kind of insane. So does he have the Shadow Word Death? He's gotta have Shadow Word Death. I'd be shocked if he didn't. It would just be shocking if he didn't have a Shadow Word Death.
You're dead.
Alright, that can die to True Silver Champion. No, he doesn't have it. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. So we're gonna do True Silver Champion to kill this thing. It is a little bit overkill-y, but that's fine. I will buff that engine to help it survive. And I'm gonna make a recruit, because every time I make a recruit, I essentially go up a card, and I think I need all the advantages I can get here. He's got lots of removal, it seems. So I'm gonna and recruits versus his hero ability in a long war. The Paladin's hero ability is much better than the Priest's in a long, drawn-out, top-decky sort of situation. So I want to make as many recruits as I possibly can. I don't know what he has, because Shadow Word Pain kills this, Shadow Word Death kills that, Mind Control would be good for this. I don't know what cards he has that he's not using. Well, it could be, I guess, dumb crap like Divine Spirit. But he did play a Light Spawn and then just, like, sit and do nothing on one of the turns. So he's got some weird hand. Maybe, like, Big Game Hunter or something. I don't know, that he just can't play or doesn't want to play. And it's not any of the priestly removal or buffs. Alright, he's got another Shadow Madness, so he'll take that. Besides, oh my gosh, does he actually have another Holy Nova? No, that would be very frustrating if he did. So all my stuff does die to Holy Nova now.
Reporting for duty.
Remember,
Whackity, 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 whackity. And I'm gonna play this Hunter because a Holy Nova would not kill this guy and he'd live to attack. Everything else dies. I want to start getting damage through if he does have Holy Nova. Let's say Holy Nova's here. He goes up to 13, heals up to 15, down to 13, down to 11, down to 7. Again, I'm in a point where I'm dribbling damage through, but he's got something that he can't play. He's got some kind of weird dead hand. And I just want to be as safe as I can. He's going to Mind Control a 6/2, which is not the most impressive use of Mind Control ever.
Well played.
He shouldn't have said well played. Maybe I would have been bamboozled and killed it, but I guess I had enough damage to kill it and kill him, so yeah. Oh, thank Holy Moses. So somehow at 6/2, my opponent had this really weird bad deck with 2 Light Spawns, Light Spawn being a pretty bad card. Lots of removal, but like cards he couldn't play. He had, what, 2 Shadow Madnesses, Mind Control, but never a Shadow Word Pain or a Shadow Word Death, even though both of those cards would have been great at different times. So it's a pretty weak deck. Not necessarily his fault. I think even the first-time player knows that Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death are a good card, and they would take him during the draft. He just seemed to have had a bad draft. So why I was playing him at 6-2, I don't know, but I know that I made it to 7 wins, which is the important thing. And now it's all gravy from here. Oh, so glad I won that game. Holy gods. Having 2 arenas in a row go to 6-1 before losing is just really frustrating. Luckily, that doesn't have to happen here. Is the game running? It's working. Okay, good. Yeehaw. Warlock. Alright, Manic DX.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, we have, this is not exactly a combo here. I am gonna put the Avenge back. And I'll keep the Mad Scientist because it's a 2-drop. Okay, so we have it here. I will coin into one of these guys. We'll see depending on the circumstances. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the Mad Scientist. It's risky because if he plays a 2-3, I'm gonna really regret it. But I'm just gonna take that risk. I think if as long as he doesn't play a 2-3, this is so much better because it can trade with whatever he plays, and then I play my Ooze, which hits harder and can trade with a 3-drop. He plays a 2-3, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I would have thought if he had a Zombie Chow, he would have played it last turn, but of course, he, God damn it. He has it now. Okay, we're gonna do something that I hate. I am going to put Blessing of Wisdom on his Zombie Chow. So that he might not attack the Mad Scientist, because he'll like, well, the guy gets a card and a secret. I don't know. Void Terror. Well played.
Well played.
So I need my silence right now, because this is a 5-6, which is a bit of a problem. Don't get my silence just yet. Alright, so this Ninja Mad Scientist survives Doom. Alright, so he's gonna kill probably my Razorfen Hunter. And then I'm gonna kill that thing off with the True Silver Champion, so I'm not actually down a card, because he went down a card with the Zombie Chow. No, but I went down a card with Blessing of Wisdom, so he is cards up here. And he plays a Fairy Dragon. Well, that's fine, I can kill that with the Mad Scientist. Scary game here, scary, scary game. So we will kill that. Kill that. Get this Avenge that I can't use because I've only got 1 minion out. Well, we'll see if this little pig survives or not. Because if it does, I can just play Fen Creeper and the Avenge is good to go. This would make a 5-8 taunt if the pig died when Avenge was out. Of course, he'd have to kill the pig on my turn, which he'd probably do on right now if he could kill it at all with Immortal Coil. So yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Remember, secrets don't activate on your turn, though they used to. They do not currently. Right, Stranglethorn Tiger, kind of annoying. Alright, we'll play the Fen Creeper. So, if he kills the Fen Creeper, the pig becomes a 4-3, which is shitty. Hopefully he doesn't have Immortal Coil. I figure if he had Immortal Coil, he would have used it last turn on the pig. Does he have Immortal Coil this time? Oh god. There's a Dread Infernal, which is a pretty good answer. So it stops Avenge from triggering, makes my True Silver Champion wasted killing that tiger. Well, fuck everything.
For justice.
Ugly, but I'm gonna do it. Still have the Avenge here, so he'll kill one of my things and then the others will get avenged. So that's 3 cards for 1. Oh, 4 cards for 1, because this also killed my Fen Creeper. That was the perfect time to have a Dread Infernal. Really perfect time to have Dread Infernal. I'm not even out on life because I'm just killing his stuff. Oh, God. Well, this sucks. My main hope now is he plays something with Divine Shield and I can Blood Knight. It's my main hope. He decides to kill off the spell damage, which is smart. I think that's the right move. So I get my Avenge. Whichever one gets Avenged still dies to a Shadow Bolt or a Soulfire. It seems like Avenge is especially bad against Warlocks, because they have 2 ways of dealing 4 damage, and 4 is a popular number to get after something gets Avenged. Okay, well this is just a bad match. He had the Zombie Chow in response to Mad Scientist. You know, if I had played the Ooze though, if I had not played the Mad Scientist, if I had coined out the Ooze instead, could have killed his Chow, and maybe I would have been in better shape. Okay, there's just nothing good happening here. Absolutely nothing good happening.
I'll put it on your tab.
In the slightest.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that's that. He's got a massive card advantage. His life total, even without the zombie Chow, is totally fine. It's over. I should really just draw a card and concede.
Behold, the
Oh
might
my
of
god.
Stormwind.
Ridiculous. So he trades that, gets some... Okay, dokie. Well, at least we snuck a win in here before all this bullshit happened. So, do we have enough time to start a run? We do. We sure do. So thanks for watching, folks, but don't leave just yet, because it ain't over, this video. We're going to see what we got for 7 wins, and then we'll start the new run. Paladin is still my best class, I think. 95697. Pretty good. Pretty good. I've got Paladin and Shaman with 5 games apiece, 5 runs apiece. Everything else has 4 runs. And we got a pretty meager profit there. Let's start the next one. Okay, so here we're going to be choosing between a Rogue, a Paladin, or a Shaman. Well, Paladin and Shaman are the 2 that have 5 wins, so I gotta just go for Rogue. Not much of a choice. Rogue is my worst class for sure. Take Master Oversuck is unplayable trash. I don't like my Exna very much either. So we'll take Illidan. Here, Sprint can be good, but I'm going to grab Sap instead because that can be important for finishing people off. I like the Worgen Infiltrator a lot. It can be a good finisher. The other cards are junk. Okay, not a fan of Assassin's Blade. Ogre Magi, though, is a little bit average, so we'll take the Blade here for some finishing / removal. Cult Master is fantastic, but I'm not going to pass on Assassinate for killing things. I don't want another one, though, so we'll take the Farseer for some healing. Still don't want this thing, so we'll take Shiv for some removal. Alright, Golem or Ooze, they're both good. I'll take the Golem for some sturdiness. Another Shiv? Sure. The other stuff's either expensive or bad. I'll take a Pint Size here over the Blade Master, because that's pretty average. Cult Master here is great to see. Sludge Belcher is terrific. It's worthy of a 5-drop. I will take the only playable card. Epic. I don't like any of this stuff. But I'm really not a fan of the Patient Assassin, so we'll take the Shade because at least that one grows in size. Okay, here the Ogre is tempting, but I already have a lot of expensive stuff, so I'm not going to take it. We'll take the Abusive Sergeant for some early drops and some finishing potential. This is all spectacular. Wow. Okay, Perdition's Blade is very good. I've got an Assassin's Blade with no other weapons. I'll take the SI Agent, though. I just think it's such a good card. It's ridiculous. Okay, I think the Ambusher's Jet is trash. Sinister Strike is unplayable, so we'll take the Trail. No secrets for the Rogues. Mad Bomber's junk, so we'll take a Panda. Yet another Blade. I will grab a Conceal over a second Blade. I think this would be too much expensive stuff. Alright. Auctioneer. Normally very good for Rogues, but I don't really have this. And I have Conceal, which is good with the Auctioneer, granted, but I don't have, like, Fan of Knives and Backstab and Eviscerate, which are very good for this. I do have 2 Shivs, but that's about it. I'm going to take another SI Agent. Alright, Sprint or Deadly Poison. I'll take a Deadly Poison. Try to keep my curve low. Keep the curve low, get some buffs up in here. Take that card. Another Deadly Poison. I'm going to take South Sea Deckhand. With Rogues, it is a Blue-Blue Warrior that costs 1 less most of the time. 2 Cult Masters? I don't know about 2 Cult Masters. The thing is, Geomancer is great, but I don't actually have Eviscerate or Backstab. And my removal spells, Sap and Betrayal, those actually do not work with spell damage. Neither does Deadly Poison. Hilarious! I don't have Fan of Knives. All I've got that works with this is Shift. So I'm just going to take the Bloodsail Raider and bemoan the fact that my deck's not really coming together. Take a card drawer over the second Sap. I don't think I want another Conceal, so we'll take a Knight, although I'm not that jazzed about it. Oh, this is gross. I don't want another 5-drop, so I'll take a Monkey, but I hate that. And here we'll take a Perdition's Blade. I don't like it. I don't like it. The rares were good, the epic was bad, and a lot of the commons were just bad. I also didn't get any backstabs, any eviscerates, or any Fans of Knives. Instead I saw Assassin's Blade over and over, which I really only ever want to play with 1. I did get 2 SI agents. I mean, the rares were very good. Sludge Belcher, 2 SI agents, could have had an auctioneer. The rares were great, but everything else sucked. Okay, Shiv, I don't think it's a card I want to keep in my opening hand. I'd rather get creatures than a 1 damage, even 1 damage attached to a card. I am the first player, so I cannot combo this SI agent, unfortunately. It's one of the most infuriating plays to deal with. One of these should have been a Perdition's Blade. I realize I made a mistake. Alright, already. That's great. Yeah, definitely wish one of these were a Perdition's Blade instead. So I'll make a Novice Engineer, hoping to get a 1-mana card. I've got the Deadly Poison, the Abusive Sergeant, and the Worgen Infiltrator are things that could turn on this combo on turn 4.
You shall not pass.
Alright, this comes down on turn 2 rather interestingly. Now he's going to play a 2-drop, which is Steady. Okay! That's a mistake. That is always a mistake. You never want to coin Steady Shot, ever. So do I want durability or the extra body? I want the extra body, the extra size, and the reason for that is this way the Farseer can actually kill the Shield Bearer, so the Novice Engineer can come in and attack something. On turn 5 is the earliest I can use this combo, barring a good top deck. Shouldn't matter though, because I'm playing against someone who coin Steady Shotted, which is always bad. Alright, so the Wolf Rider will kill my 3/3, so I wish I'd played the Golem instead. But it's okay, not the worst thing. Illidan Storm Rage could be good here. I could have, of course, made a dagger and shivved that and killed it, but I judged that putting that golem was better. Okay, so now next turn I can play Shiv and SI Agent for 3 damage to something without spending any cards, because this replaces itself and this puts a minion down. He, however, ain't having any of that. He's giving me a trap and a wolf, so now my Novice Engineer is actually going to die. That's quite clever play, actually, because what I presume is happening is he's, this is a freezing trap. So I will Shiv that. And I will SI Agent that. And it's not a freezing trap, it's actually a snipe. Alright. Fair enough. So he's got 5 cards to my 5, soon to be 6, and I got a 7th on the board. And I've got Illidan coming down. Illidan's problem is he's too weak. He's 5 health is just not very much. It's too easy to kill him. But, and he also against Hunters, you know, just a lot of stuff is synergized well against him. Like he dies to, like all of his stuff dies to mass removal. He's bad against Unleash the Hounds. It's not really the greatest legendary. I just think it was better than my Exna. Because at least he hits hard and the opponent, you know, might not be able to kill him. Alright, he shoots the face, which is a mistake. If you're going to shoot, might as well shoot the golem so the golem dies. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to play Illidan. I don't actually know that my opponent's not prepared. He might have an explosive shot, which he's been preparing just for this occasion. But if he doesn't actually kill Illidan right here, he's in a world of hurt. I do have a pretty cheap hand. I could do Dagger, this thing, it's 4, and then that thing, and get like 3 dudes. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Plays a big dumb beast. Do I want to kill it? I think I do. I could hit him in the face, but let's just do this, dagger up. I don't want to hit him in the face because I want to play Deadly Poison. That also lets me trigger combo. I can do a lot of damage and removal next turn. It's got 5 cards. Mad Scientist. Pretty good one. Multi-shot. Might hit Illidan, although it misses. Illidan the Ninja dodges the multi-shot right in between. Alright, Cult Master. Huh. Alright, I'll do Cult Master. Take this damage golem for the Mad Scientist. Draw a card. Let's see what kind of trap this is. It's neither freezing trap, nor explosive trap, nor misdirection. So it could be a snipe, snake, or just a sniper or a snake, huh?
Who shall be next to taste my blade?
That is a really long phrase. Well, I guess we'll do, let's think. I could do this guy to check for snipe. I feel like it's a snipe. Let's do that. Get another 2-1. It is a snipe, so it's pretty much terrible. Oh yeah, and I also get a guy off of the Cult Master. Hilarious. You know what? I don't need to do anything fancy here. We're just gonna hit him in the face with your main dagger. So I'm threatening a lethal, actually. He's had no removal, no explosive traps. He's played 2 traps, but neither was anything good. They were both the junky snipe. I've got, you know, just infinite things to get rid of him with. Hound Master. Alright, cool. I could hit this and make a minion come into play. Can I still kill him if I do that? What is it? 9, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14. I actually don't think I have quite enough damage. So we're just gonna sap this.
Who shall be next to taste my blade?
Well played. Okay, that was a pretty good game. The opponent was definitely a little bit new to Hearthstone, or not new, which is bad, which is fine by me. I like seeing these bad people back, not because I like winning, although I do like winning, but because I'm glad that, you know, bad people are continuing to play. I think it's important for people of all skill levels to enjoy the Hearthstone arena experience. That is my opinion. All right, who's up next? Who is up next? Another rogue. True magic. Oh, the misspellings. Can I please be first? No, I meant to say, can I please be second? Fuck. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Well, we'll keep this, even though it's terrible to be first against a rogue when you are a rogue. I think I will. Well, I got a bevy of options here. Let's see what she does before I decide anything. Please don't play anything. Just stop. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Okay, good. I'll play pint size. I mean, go big or go home, right? This would allow me to actually play both of these guys next turn. Or a Novice Engineer and one of these guys if I wanted to get greedy and wait for a weapon to come out for the other one. Or like play one and make a dagger, you know, stuff like that. I just have options. Is that seriously going to be a goddamn motherfucking SI agent? No, it's a Shade of Naxrammas. Well, I'm okay with that. That's fine. So what I'm going to do here is play Novice Engineer to get a card. And I'm going to give Taunt to the Novice Engineer. Simply so that she'd has to make her dagger to get past that, so that the Shade can kill the Pint-Size Summoner. So we both actually have Shades. We both have the same epic here. That's interesting. It's not really that interesting, actually, but I'll say it's interesting.
So many options.
Okay, that could help me or hurt me. Ooh. Interesting. I could play this guy and conceal, which is a very intriguing possibility. Well, the engineer is dead regardless. So we'll definitely do that. And let's also do that. And I could play the stupid monkey right now to protect the pint size. The monkey will die to this Shade. Is that worth doing? I could play this and conceal to protect everything. And then if she has a fan of knives, I'll feel like a total idiot.
So many options.
I could dagger up, play this, and conceal. Getting a dagger in play to get these guys a little bit bigger is proving harder than I thought. You know what? I'm gonna trust my instincts. We're gonna make a stupid monkey. And I'm gonna dagger.
Here we go.
So my thinking here is that The monkey dies to buy me another turn from this shade. I use whichever one of these lives to kill the shade off. And then I can play both of these things next turn. This pair of 3/3s on turn 5 is not the greatest, but it's alright. It's better than what you could normally do. You normally can't play a pair of 3/3s on turn 5. She's actually going to betrayal to kill both my guys on the outside, which is annoying, because now the monkey's going to die, and I can't kill this without using my Stormwind Knight. I'm just going to ooze up. Which is actually really annoying because I can't get these things now. This is so annoying! Oh, man. Well,
For the king!
which one do I kill? I think I'm just going to kill that, even though it means I can now get daggered to death. Could have concealed to protect it, but that seemed pointless. She still at least has to spend mana to get the dagger out. No, she's going to shiv it to go up a card. Alright, well, I'd rather her have a card than a dagger in the hand. I guess I'm okay with that. And she does get the combo. I don't have any fan of knives here. Betrayal would be good, so I can kill 2 things off her board. Not gonna happen though. So we're gonna do this,
Here we go.
this, and play a pair of 3/3s. Oh, tight game here. She's got 7 cards. I've got 5. Seem to be 6. One of them is conceal. So yeah, I'd say that she's got the advantage here. My board is not actually really better than her board at all. She can clear my board with a dagger, and then she's just up cards.
I wonder.
Sometimes.
Oh my god, is this going to be a... No fan of knives. She doesn't have enough mana for that. But these guys now both have spell damage. She could play like a shiv for 3 damage. Backstab for 4. Eviscerate for 6. That would be overkill, of course. Sinister Strike, okay, that's great. So she actually goes down a card. That's a huge boost. And she's gonna Shadow Step that guy. Which is a mistake. If she was gonna do that, should have done that first, so that he'd keep the spell damage. I don't even get this move, really. I have a dagger on hand, ready to kill this bandit, so there's really no point in doing that. Alright, well, let's, you know, do that. And do that. Let's do that. Let's play this guy down. No reason playing the wolf just to have it die, so we'll save the wolf for later. So she can get me down to 11, down to 10. She's got 3 cards left. I guess I could die to burn if she has the right cards, but with 3 cards, I feel like my chances are actually better than I thought they would be a moment ago, before she threw a card away to Sinister Strike and made that misplay with the Shadow Step. So, I think I might have a chance. Let's see what she's got. Is she going to kill this guy, or is she going to go for my face? It's a big indicator. Whether she thinks she can burn me out or not. She does not think she can burn me out. Oh, okay, so I'm in great shape. I'm in fantastic shape. My shape is amazing. Assassinate's a little bit overkill for this stuff. We'll do this. This. I could play the wolf and conceal just for the hell of it, but let's not. Let's just hit her in the face. Dagger up. Wait on the wolf. She can get me down to 10 damage, but she only got 3 cards. Got Assassinate. I hope she plays something really big so I can assassinate it. That's going to be a big moment in my life. I'm threatening to get up another card here. She sprints. Oh, no! That's scary. That is actually quite scary. So now she's cards up. She has nothing else for the turn. Does she actually have a kill for this thing? Or how's she going to kill it? Oh, with the Ancient Mage. Oh, I see. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Alright, well, what I'm going to do here is make a little bit of a Hail Mary here. Let's hit her in the face, hit her in the face, hit her in the face. That, and I'm going to conceal now. This could go wrong. This could go very wrong, but I am threatening lethal. This is 5, plus this will grow. 5 is 10 damage, and I have an Assassinate to kill a Taunter. Other than Sludge Belcher, of course. Or something wacky like Fairy Dragon plus Defender of Argus. She does have a lot of cards here, but I am threatening lethal, so let's see what she wants to do. Molten down. Okay, does she actually have a Defender of Argus? Shiv the face. Okay. Okay, I mean, rogues with 6 cards can definitely kill. She uses another card, that cost her 5 mana though. Does she have a Sun Fury Protector? That would let her live. No! Oh, it's been so long since we had an irrelevant last turn Molten Giant, but there it was. Wow, the opponent, I think, actually probably had the better deck and the better draw, but she misplayed, and it cost her. So, hooray! That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and or subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. Support me, and I will see you again soon. Take care.